Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you the final checkout video of two units, and they're both Verizon cordless telephones, Donna's telephones from Arizona. And she had wrote a little note when she sent these in about how the keypads on each of the handsets, she was having problems with them. And so we had showed in an earlier video of this handset here, which went to this unit, and we used our little tool that we made, our little test probes out of some paper clips and a 9-volt battery, an LED, and a little resistor. And basically we tested the keypad, the little pads, the conductive material, and every time you touch the leads together or you get continuity, your red LED lights. And so, you know, anything metal, you can check continuity. So we know the battery's metal, and if we scratch on that a little bit, we can get a reading across there. So anyway, that's kind of a handy little tool, and basically I put that together real quick to use it with the videos, because my meters have a high-pitched signal when you check continuity, and you can't always pick it up on the video. So anyway, basically what we have now, we went ahead and repaired this handset here that we were working on in the initial video, and then we went and repaired this handset to this telephone. And so Donna only sent one power supply. Now we have other power supplies in the shop that would run these telephones, but since these base units both have secondary chargers for the batteries, we're basically charging the battery to this telephone in this base unit right now. And so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and check this unit out, and then we'll move the power supply over and then check this unit out and get a battery back in here, because this battery to this handset is in here. And she actually has two other batteries that she had sent along. So each handset had a battery, and each base unit had a secondary power or battery in each one of them. And so anyway, we're going to do some final checkouts now, and I'm going to go ahead and plug the telephone into the analyzer, and the line in use light went out because now we're feeding it a telephone line. And we're going to go ahead and check this out. Now, this was a similar situation where some of the buttons weren't any good. And I have a way that I've designed years ago that I repaired these conductive material buttons for the pads and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and ring the phone. Now, this setup has, if somebody's calling you and there's no caller ID, it will warn you of that. Use some dial tone. If you watch the analyzer, I'm going to end it at 2. And then I'm going to hang up. Now, I don't want to show any other personal information, so when I hit the caller ID function, this up and down arrow was a problem too on both units. And so you can go into the menu and you can walk your way down or up. Okay? And so same thing with the caller ID. And this is a redial function. and it just racked off all the numbers on the analyzer and it ended in a 2. I'm going to push the flash button, hang up, hit the speakerphone, end in a 2, hang up, and then give you some dial tone. I'll press the 2, and I want to modulate or transmit into the handset. And if you watch the red light on the analyzer, that's 100% modulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is receiving and that it transmits voicemail there. So in the menu, and we can walk up and down, and then if I hit speakerphone, the volume control is actually here. So we know all the functions are working to this. So let me move the line over to a regular telephone line.
Good evening. Credit issues? Apply by phone anytime at 622-4600. 622-4600. Same-day approval available. Today is Saturday, January 7th. The time is 10:25. Current temperature 48 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area.
Cooler today, mostly sunny skies, highs around 50, partly cloudy tonight, lows around 30, partly cloudy on Sunday, highs in the 40s.
Okay. So we know that the telephones are working, and basically I can walk. I don't want to show any private information, but you can hear the beeps. I'm walking through their caller ID list, and so that's the end of the list there. So we know all the functions are working here, and I'll make one more call my number, and it'll be busy. Hang up. Now what you will notice on this telephone is you won't see any kind of a little antenna protruding from here. And so basically this base unit and handset does not have the antenna design. It's a built-in antenna. And you know, for whatever reason they had that. Maybe it's because just like a corded phone, they meant for it to kind of be as close to the base as possible when talking on it. So, you know, you just never know. Now, this telephone here, though, it does have the antenna, and so does the base. So naturally, you're going to get out a little better with something that has somewhat of an antenna protruding from it. So what we want to do now is I want to take this telephone and set it to the side. We're going to go ahead and unplug the cord, the line cord, and the power cord. And we're going to move this telephone over. We're also going to remove the secondary battery. And we'll move this to the side here. And now we'll bring this guy in. I want to put the handset together here. They've got a sticker on the back plate here with their name on it, and that's their personal information, so I'm not going to get into showing that. Plug our base back in. Set the unit down, let it find itself. We'll move this telephone back over here and its handset. And so now what we can do is we can go ahead and do a final check on this one. I'm going to go ahead and ring it. Make sure our line is over in the analyzer. Give that a couple rings.
No caller ID.
Okay. Now some of them, will go into a ring cycle again after that warning. Dial tone. We're going to walk through our numbers if you watch the analyzer. I'm going to end in a 2. But we had to take a break there. If you watch the analyzer, you'll see the red light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want to hang up. I want to hit the speakerphone. Turn it down. Turn it up. End in a 2. Hang up. Hit redial. Okay, so we know everything is working. I don't want to show their personal information, but I can walk through their caller ID. You can hear it beeping. Okay, we had to take a short break there again, and so we're back now. But basically what it comes down to is the 2 handsets have been repaired, and now Donna can utilize all the functions on her keypads now and start using these telephones again. So she should be pretty happy about it. And they're pretty cool telephones, and they're made by Verizon. So everything will be back to normal now, and she'll be able to use them. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.